Welcome back, ladies and gents. I've done everything that I needed to do. Looking at what we got left here. Also, I want to take a look at Sargo. It seems like I just checked that there's nothing in the stash. I have too many horses, but I haven't called a army, and I will need all those if I call an army. Utrecht is going to be coming out soon, to becoming an adult soon. 3 more. I still don't know why she's bald. I can't ever recall in the over 5,000 hours I've played this game where I had a character that was bald that I didn't intentionally make bald. Like Richard. Richard is bald, but I've never seen a kid come bald before, especially a girl. Oh, man, I just noticed how close we are to tier level 6. Look at that. We have 6,050 renown, and the next tier is 6,150. So all I need is 100 points. Sorry if you hear that crunching. I'm eating some almonds. It is currently 04:45 in the morning. Instead of breaking and go get something to eat, I'm just eating some almonds with my water. All right. Also, Southern Empire just declared war on us. I'm not sure if that happened in the current, if that happened in the other save or not. Autumn 18 at 11:07. It is autumn 20. So it happened 2 days ago. I'm not sure if I was sitting here recuperating or if it was on the other side. But in any case, Southern Empire has just declared war on us. So now we've got the Sturgeons, the Southern Empire, and the Western Empire. Also, I do believe I've done all the stuffing I need to do. We're looking at how much money they're costing us now. We'll look at Sargo is full. Revolt is basically full. Ostrakan's basically full. Full. Not quite full, but good enough. And Jacqueline is at 609. The thing is, they all have level 3. Every structure is built, and they have level 3 walls. Running out of food, but that's fine. It's a... well, let's see what the arena leaderboard looks like. We're still almost double everybody else. Heavy Warlord Parchments, those are the ones that are 10 and 14 that you can buy in Battania. So there's no sense in us messing around with them. Refresh my memory of what I've got here for weapons. And I have decided that I want to run up to Revolt. Revolt? No, Prevent. I'm going to call Prevent my capital for right now. And I want to put some stuff in the stash. Also, who do I currently have as my scout? It is Ayla. All right, let me look here. Isilfrid. Melissa. Let's give her... Let's make it... her, so that she can get a little bit of experience. Already up to 6. And then when she gets... You know... her first... If she can get this, then I'll swap it over to Melissa and let her get some. We got an upgrade? No, these are becoming recruitable. All right, they've got Onika. That's Western Empire. They should only have had Onika and Zionica. Let's go to the keep, go to the stash. Now, the things I want to throw in the stash are things that I hold on to these because in the future, like wool and flax and silver, I may have workshops that use them. But for now, I don't want to tote them around. So I'll put the wool, the flax, and the silver in here. I'll hold on to these. Although, I don't know that I want to hold... Let's hold on to one of each. We'll just hold on to one of each. Okay, there we go. Horses, we'll hold on to all of them for the moment. And I will put all of these in the stash. Put that in the stash. And I'll hold on to that. Okay. Everything looks good here. Let's run over here. Calradog's arm is down there. Well, I grabbed some more almonds. And they're crunchy. There's nothing I can do about that. I apologize if you can hear that crunching, but they are almonds. They are going to crunch. All right. Onika. I'm going to let it be. We're with 90 with everybody, and that's good for me. She's up to 20. If she makes 25, I'll switch it over to Melissa. Somebody just got wiped out. Was it Calradog? Yep. Calradog just got wiped out right here. Somebody... You're in Finnegan's army. They're engaged in combat. Where are they at? Right there. I think they're fixing to be wiped. 261, yep. I think they're going to be wiped. Which would get rid of... Oh, they won. Woo! They got down to about 200 troops before they won. Let's give them their upgrades. All right. Day Traveler. I want to switch that over to Melissa now, but let me... Oh, you are the one. All right, so let's switch this over to Melissa now. I don't know which one is Melissa. There you are. Mitch, party... that party must have broke open. Did that party break apart? No, but they are getting attacked again. So keep going. We're only 348, but it might help. Problem is I can't see very far, so I might run. Oh, they won that also. Are you running from somebody? No, you're good. All right, let's go over. Oh man, that's just a long way to go. We really don't need Sesta Dame Castle. Let's go to Uthelum. That's doable, but that one is so far out in the middle of enemy territory that we're never going to hold it successfully. Melissa's already up to 20. 21. All right, they broke apart there. Let me look at my kids. Yeah, they really need recruits. So let me call them into my army. Oh, they're too low. Wow. So much for that. Okay, I can't call them. I wonder if I can talk to them. There's Idris. Let me see if I can run up to Idris. No, they're going to be too fast. Come on.
It's been a while.
All right, do I have an option? No. So let me inspect your troops, Idris. We're just going to make this work. So 70 and 70 is 140. So 80 and 80 is 160. So about 80 troops you'll be able to be called. So let's just go ahead and give you all of these. And then call them into my army. And then let's see if I can... Who else is here? Mitch. Can I get to Mitch? No, Mitch is going to be too fast. Well, I got one of them. I got one of them. Who's this? Mitch. Okay, I know mine is going to be on a horse, so it won't be that one. This is right here. Yeah, there's Samantha. All right, so Idris, Samantha, and Mitch. And I'm not going to be... You are at 4.2, and Samantha's at 4.3, and I am at 1.3. I'm never going to catch Samantha. All right, let's go here and then recruit then. Recruit everybody. Oh, you topped off, by the way. Oh, I gave you way too many troops. Oh, my goodness. You're losing troops like mad. I didn't pay attention to that. Give me my troops back. Woo, that could be a serious problem. All right, we'll give you all of those. And then just enough. 80 is fine. Then put my troops back. I bet you lost a lot of my troops. Doggone it. I wasn't paying attention. All right, we want wildlings at the top. Remember my settings. I honestly don't know if it applies to the AI, but when I go into a battle, whatever troops I have at the top here are the first ones that come in, and then the next ones. So it's infantry, archers, and then horses. And if I'm ever thinking about it, I always want it to be the same with my companions. Again, I don't know if it applies to them, but I like to think it does. So infantry first, then archers, and then horses. All right, so this is all horses on the bottom, archers, and then infantry. And then we'll do some recruiting. All right, that's one. Let's go down here to Carf. Well, you know, we're going north, so let's go to Grisegas. Melissa is knocked up. Very good. We're going to get some clan members this game, unlike the Sturgeon game. What's my food situation? Butter, 325, cheese. All right, we're good on butter and cheese, believe it or not. See if we can get up here. I want to go to Utelum, the village first, and recruit. He's going to need some archers. Yeah, we can take these guys with what we have already. I could have took them by myself. And since these are Battanians, I'm going to have to manually move them over. Okay, let's go ahead and do this before it gets too dark. What do we got here? 124. I don't know if they'll hold till morning. We're going to have to do it now.
Hear me! Warriors! Move out!
They're coming to us, so we're going to set up. Get my horses out of the way so I can see what's going on. I think normally right here I set up right here, so that's what we're going to do. Archers, infantry, right here. Archers, right here. Everybody look in that direction. That direction. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let me get off the horse. Okay, horse, go way over there. All right. No, don't anybody hold. Everybody fire at will. Oh, of course I hit my own guy. Of course I did.
Infant shields up!
All right, arrows. Start doing something. Thank you. Let them know you're there, arrows. You know it. Best infantry in all of Calradia. Best archers in all of Calradia. I got caught up in Sturgy again, looking at these blue shields. All right, get rid of that banner carrier. I dodged you at the last moment. All right, horses, go get their archers. Hey, buddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting when I scroll, it just goes to another stack of javelins. All right, everybody charge. Oh, they got him. Come on, come on, come on. No.
War dog, no!
Girl, don't be. Get that guy right next to you. What do you mean? Wah. Enemy running right next to you and you're going, wah. Get some perspective. This is life or death. This is war. I remember when they made that change. They didn't used to do that. And then for a while they made it toggleable. Toggleable? All right, 3 infantry and 1 horseman. I got 1 in two-handed and 1 in tactics. You're a mercenary. You're always...
Stop. I yield.
Kulaving. No, it's Gundar or the leader. Well, is Ragnvad still the leader? No, Yorig. And Yorig is Ormy. All right, well, you can still go. You're not Ormy.
I give up.
You're not Ormy. All right. We're right next to Battania land, so I'm going to hold on to my volunteer. We'll take what we can here. And we'll go to Sianan. Well, I'll jump in here. Well, can I get that guy?
It's been a while.
It has been a while, Radu. Can I talk to you? Let's talk about a bit. Okay, never mind. All right, we're gonna fight. There's only 2 of them. I'll let my horse go do the thing. Horseman,
Hear me! Leave
go do
no
your
one
thing.
breathing.
Oh, they're both archers also. Oh. He dodges too much. Bobbing and weaving he was. Even though it was just a little bit, it was enough to throw me off. Because once you release it, it's all over with it. You can't change the direction of it. It's not a guided missile. Get off the horse. go. All right. Army. Oh, guess what? You're a prisoner.
I give up.
Kula, you can go. I'll take you guys. Let's jump in here. This guy might put some... He did. How close am I? 48,000 skill points I still need. Is that 48? Yeah, 48,000. Who got something then? Wasn't me. There you go. You got leadership. Again, we want the 1, 2, and 3 tier prisoners. Corinne is not far off. Both her and I. And Ulun. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let's see what I've got here. I've got too many prisoners. I don't know how that happened. But I will, if I can throw one. And nope, there's already too many. All right, so I'm just going to dump. I think it's just one prisoner I need to dump. Yeah, which is the lowest tier one? Okay, it is going to be this guy right here. Boom. All right, Sianon, here we come. Although, let me hit Siordis over here because Mitch, or Idris does need archers. And I do need infantry, so I'm going to hold on to that. How do I have a horse archer? Where is a horse archer? Who is a horse archer? This says I have one horse archer. Ain't nobody here on a horse and carrying a bow. You don't have a boat. You don't have a boat. You don't have a bow, and you don't have a bow. So the game is still counting Melissa as a horse archer, even though she doesn't have a bow. It always irks me that they do that. All right, see you none. If we look at Melissa, she's our scout right now. But I'll bet you'll find out that her riding skill is the highest skill, and it is 4 at 100. She has 4 here and 3 here. So why is they calling her a bow skill? I mean a bowman. When she has more in one-handed. Sure, she's on a horse, but she still has more in one-handed than she has in bow. That's just something that always irked me about the game. That was a change they made, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Used to be, they prevent tier 6. That's us, baby. Okay. How many more troops does that give me? I went from 348. Let me ransom these guys. To 373. All right. Let's recruit all of you except you. And let's trade. For now, I want to keep all the horses because we need Idris's party to ride horses also. And this is all garbage. We will hold on to that, that, and that. And these things here. All right. I think we need to do a little bit of recovery. Let's look. A little bit, yeah. So what we're going to do... Oh, man, I didn't mean to get rid of those. Oh, I got rid of those militia. Didn't mean to do that. All right, let's look at who can have a little bit of medicine skill. Basically, I'm looking for... Oh, you got that. I'm looking for Mitch, Samantha, Or Idris. All right. Mitch can have a little bit more. He's already got 130 though, and he. All right, so I'm gonna give it to Idris, just while we're recuperating a little bit here. I don't know which one is Idris. Oh, he is not. Scratch that. He's not in my party. He's the party leader of the other party. So instead, I'll give it to probably Melissa. Yeah, probably Melissa. She's at 5. Isfled's at 2. Let's look at that again. Ayla, Cole, Barisha, Isfled, and Melissa. Yeah. Mitch is not with me. Neither is Samantha. So we'll give it to Isfled. Isfled for now. She can get a little bit out of it. And we'll give it to Melissa later. Let's do some recruiting. I need to go get him some more archers. He's only got 19. So let's go do that down here at Clag and Rim. Are those other guys getting to the point where I can call them? Yes, Mitch and Samantha, come on. They finally got enough troops. I'll help them get back up to speed. You know how it works. We'll take all of you guys. All of you. Then we'll just press on. We'll stop at Montos. Samantha, you should have went the other way. Of course, you had no way of knowing. All right, we're going to go to Jal Mary's. As soon as I hit this town, we recruit everything here. Give it to you. And then we'll head south. I don't know that we're going to make a difference. Let's see. They haven't started yet. We'll hit a couple of villages on the way. But I suspect that's... Well, I can just look. Yeah, it's Southern Empire, which makes me think it's going to be a very large army. At least more than we can probably handle. But I'm still going to recruit as much as I can along the way. We'll hit Nidian. I don't think they've started the actual... Yeah, they have. All right, we're going straight there. You're just going to have to run, Samantha. You can catch us. I don't think we're going to get there in time, though. Not that we may be able to... I don't think we'll be able to do anything anyway. I think this will be a fairly... Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Look how small they are. We're going to take them out right away. Samantha got writing. Let's go ahead and take these clowns out. Teach them the error of their ways.
On my orders.
All right, I know what.
See shooting.
Go ahead and
Warriors.
march. Don't lock on. March. I've said more than once, I really hate the way that works. You know, we all said we wanted to get it, but then once they got it, the way they implemented it just sucks hind tit.
Footmen. Move out. Warriors. Forward. Riders. Attack now.
Let me get off this horse.
Take them down. Release arrows. Infantry. Shields. Forward.
Gained a level. Very good. Somebody's shooting me from the right. It's a horse archer over there. I'm trying to dodge him and hit this guy. Okay, this is going to be charge. This is I'm going to go down if I'm not careful right here. Because these guys are dangerous. Woo! Got to get them out of the way. Look at that. They almost got me. You never want to be surrounded. In this game, it don't matter how tough you are. You're surrounded by 2 or 3 people or more, you're going down. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's one of the things that I really dislike about the game. There's no, because like I said, they just all press right up against you, chest to chest, which is just not, it's just not, I was going to say realistic, but it's just stupid is basically what I'm getting at. Nobody fights that way. Nobody just runs right into their enemy and presses their chest into them. Unless you're a wrestler and you're looking for a slam. Doesn't happen in this world. Alright, that's it. What'd we lose? I lost 7, 2, 3. 3 infantry, 3 horses, and a archer. And I got 3 and 2-handed, which helps nobody but me. I need to remind myself what I have in one-handed.
Under my command.
Hold off. Hold. Go ahead and run into him. Go ahead and run into him. Archers, horses, get over here.
Pick your targets! Footmen! Move! Get moving! Warriors! Move! Engage the enemy!
Right, everybody, across the board, charge. Don't want to hit my own horses, so I'll stop. Ah. Yelling help ain't gonna help you. I need a horse. I'm not gonna get one because there isn't one to get. Okay. Ooh. A2 influence, 31 morale. You can go. You're Petros. You are the leader. Yep. So you are a prisoner. Petros.
Stop. I yield.
Vizardus. Julius. Hungaroos. Vitranus. That doesn't even sound... I don't think I've heard that before. I don't need any of that stuff. Move you up here. Choked on a almond. I'll look at that hat after we do this. All right, so I did gain a level. I do have this. Tactics is very low. I'd like to get them higher. This is good. I'm okay with the steward level right now. Let's get this up. And let's take tactics. I think that's fine. Who else got? Corinne is going to be, like I said, Corinne is close, but Ulian is closer. We're going to give you Doctor's Oath. And that should do it. We'll jump right into here. We will recruit everybody. Toss what little bit it was into the garrison. I forgot to change. You know why we lost so many people? I forgot to change the surgeon. I always do that. I can never remember to change them back when I change them. I won't say never, but 95% of the time I do not remember. All right, 55. I knew that looked good. And it's lighter by 0.6, so that belongs to Richard. And for now, I'm going to give this to Corinne. Which means Isofled gets this. Of course, my family members have first choice for all of the good gear. I need to change her. I guess I never made her a sword. I don't think I can make axes. I know you'd rather have an axe, but we'll see. All right, what do we got up here? This right here, 1419. Doesn't look too bad, but I don't think. Oh, Cole can use it. But what about Melissa? Oh yeah, Melissa's got. Apparently, I didn't get you anything because you've got crap armor. What about? Yeah, I did try to get you some better armor. I'm surprised you're still standing with that. Because she was infantry, was on the front line. We give you 14, 19, 24, 26. All right, let's see what you got. 20 on your boots. 17 on your head. Scarf. All right, let's take a look at Isofled. I think you got some good. Yeah, we'll take that. But you've got some good armor. So I did at least look at you. Of course, I put all the good stuff that I had in the, excuse me, the stash. All right. Melissa, 52, you're 53. All right, so let's go back to Richard and then work our way down now that we've got the family members taken care of. There you go. All right, this is 48. Anybody less than 48? Nope. All right, 28,000. We're going to sell that bad boy. Sell this one, and 16. We'll sell you. 14, 19. Nobody could use that, right? Yeah. Let me try you and you. Yeah, you can use it, Melissa. I thought I went down her list. Did I not? All right, back to Corinne. And then Roman, because we took a lot of stuff off of them to give to the new people. So they're going to have a lower tier stuff. That's lighter and you're on foot, so I'll give you that. All right, Barisha. Udris. Ulian. Janab. Again, I don't know why that name Janab just sounds so familiar to me. It's like, is there a cartoon character name that sounds like Janab? I think a drawn cartoon character, like maybe one of the newspapers. I don't know. All right, 1,600 we'll take you, and 349 we'll take you, and anything for 15. Yep, we'll take you. All right, 35 grand. We do have a lot of recovery to do, and we do have the surgeon on Isofled. Let's see what she looks like now. Yeah, we'll let her continue to get some more. In the meantime, we're going to do some recruiting if we can find villages that are not smoking ruins. We'll go to Thursinian, Rotea, and Vatha. $18, 8, and 4. I'll start with you until we get up to where we can get some good Battanian archers. Where are you going, Braden? Just patrolling around John Mary's. They do need some horses. I don't want to go to Sistadam. Let them have it. All right, Omar. That's good. 90. You know what? Will that push it too far? Yeah, I'm going to abstain. I don't want to push it too far. I don't want to be the one that decides, in other words. I don't want to be the swing vote. Who is this? Southern Empire. Yep, Western Empire. Okay. All right, that's potential horse troops, so we'll give it to you. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go do the Battania archer thing. Also, while I'm thinking about it. Nope. Nope. All right. I need to jump into a town and see if I can make her an axe. It looks like she prefers axes, so I'll see if I can make her one. Why are we moving so doggone slow? Cavalry weather penalty. Footmen on horses weather penalty. Cargo within capacity. Prisoners, forest snow. All right, so between the cavalry... the weather penalty, there's 2 different weather penalties. And then the prisoners, and then the forest and the snow, and then it was nighttime. We're really hurting. They're just going too far with all the penalties, in my opinion. We'll take all of you. All of you, and of course we're going to go to Siordis and to Uthelum, then to Flintog. So I'm trying to get some archers. You got 22 archers and 108 infantry. But you got a bunch of my wildlings. So I only need, let's give you these guys and these guys. And I'll hold on to that guy. We'll put you up here. Okay. Keep going. Who wants peace? Western Empire wants peace again. Hespedia married Nortos. Hespedia.com. 38. That's... I'm going to give you more. Give you those 2. That's 40. That's plenty. Now we'll give the rest of the guys some. Let's Starting with you. We'll stop and see it now in case somebody needs to buy food. Valandians. We're going to have to go clean up Caravan Seth and Pinkanok next time. Get our towns back. Alright, so they just got wiped out by the Sturgeons. Take all you guys. Go down to Bryn Glass, then we'll head north. Just not a whole lot of recruits there. Zeneva. So friggin' slow. Better believe I'm gonna buy some horses in Swinrin and Glinter. We've only got 0.27 people on horses. And I need beer. I need to hit Marineth and buy booze off of them. Having said that, though, let me check. Yeah, Marineth. Because again, I want to make sure I wasn't getting this confused with the other game, which is almost parallel to this game. I own the all the same towns, but I also own Charis already over here in Valandia. So it's really, really, really odd. Let's have these guys and that cheese. And I did want to check my one-handed. Yeah, 269. Yeah, I'm doing the... I can't help my troops anymore. This is only for me. So that's why I'm using mostly the two-hander. I got a long way to go. I want to get at least 225 on the two-hander. Actually, I want to go as far as I can go on it. Because it's a great benefit to be able to swing it faster, the two-hander. $18 and $17. You're getting. We're gonna go ahead and top you off if we can. So that's 27. I'm gonna come around this way. But we'll hit Kalius. Sturgeons want peace. We will pay 1620. They don't have anything of ours, so I'm okay with that. All right, we'll take all of these and give them to you. Get you some good Battanian or Valandian horses. Let's look at this. Yeah, all they have is Av Castle, which is not ours to begin with, and Mekalavia, which is not ours to begin with. 3 more archers to you. Gives you 32. Is this going to be automatic? Yeah, 15 hours. We're going to have to vote no matter what. $33. All right, 36 archers is fine for you. All the other archers is now going to go to Samantha. 6 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was just a little bit too late. Go here. You. Let me look at my... I got to go up to 373 now, so I need 22 more troops. I want to go, yeah, I want to increase my archers also, but I got to get these guys up first. Are you topped off? No, we'll give you, you got plenty of archers, so I'll give you You know what? I'm gonna give you wildlings. You only need 2. You can keep those wildlings. Take all you guys. We're gonna hit here. We'll see what the tournament is. Why won't it move? We're gonna see what the tournament is. And we're gonna buy their food. Specifically dates. We'll buy the dates. I don't want to buy the beer because I'm going to get that from elsewhere. I will buy grapes if they... Okay, grapes. Anything under 300. Butter and cheese. And olives. All right, that's enough. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Nope, but do they have any... Nope. No horses for me. Let's see what we got here. Sell all that. Hold, hold, hold. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. And hold. Release, release, release. Release, release, release. Unlock, unlock. All right. Let's see what the smithy looks like. Yep. All right. I need a... Let me see if I can make an axe. I don't think I have everything unlocked for axe. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah. No can do. Issa fled. No, Melissa. That's Melissa that wants the axe. I'm going to have to give her... Well, first let's give her... Let me look. Does she have a good polearm? Melissa... Do you? Nope. Do you? No. All right, so I need... I've kept you on a horse, so you definitely need a better polearm. So let's do that now. While I've got it locked. Again, the polearm difficulty is 225. My smithing is more at 234, and I still can't get legendary. All right. Well, that's it for that. Let's go. Well, actually, let's go back to this. Let's go back here. Smelt. That's some high skill. We're going to have Melissa smelt these. Because she'll get a lot of skill. That one was 2. Look, you're supposed to... I sorted it by name. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. She's up to 11. Crafted. Why is it not? It normally will stay. Where's it jumping to? Is it jumping all the way to the top? What's going on? You sort it by name. It's supposed to stay within... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I remember. Even though these all say balanced crafted two-handed swords, there'll be different... you know, want to be rusty, want to be bent, that type of thing. I've talked about that before. It's asinine. Absolutely asinine, but Tell Worlds is not intelligent enough to take that into account. Because they're all crafted two-handed poles, so they should stay there. All right, we're going to use... Barisha. There she is. I want her to make some charcoal. All right, that's good enough. And we're going to recruit. And see what the tournament is. I think I've got 4 of those, and I put them up, so I'm not gonna grab any more. Now we'll stop here at Gunat now. We'll take all of you. I need to look if we're all recovered. We are recovered, so I need to go ahead and put this back to me. Let's see. This is Melissa. Let's see what your scouting skill is at. All right, you're not going to get much more Isofled's not going to get much more. I can't do anything with you because you're the... Oh, wait a minute. Are you not a governor anymore? Where are you at? Staying at Cianon. Okay. You are Battanian. I remember I owned Cianon, but I got rid of it. So let's call her to my party and just start making her a warrior. Yep. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Should have. All right, Lindoran. Take all of you. And you're going to get the archers. Even though I want to make myself go up in archers since I've got more available now. Went from 348 to 373. So I'm going to get some more archers. You can have all of those and all of those. And all of those. You only need 2 more. You got 34. Let me, you know what? Let me give you 2 of those just so you don't recruit anything when we get down here. Because I do want to give you just archers. What about you? Yeah. 80, 81. And you are already full, I believe. Yes, you are. All right, she joined us. I don't... We'll just take the archers and that guy. You know what, and that guy, because you might need horses if they upgrade him to horses. Talk
It's
to party
been a while.
leader. It has been a while. I'm going to give you that guy and those 9 guys. And then I'll take these guys back. 5, 10. All right, so now you're good. You don't need anything else. Let's check this. 181, 177, 179, 46, 44, and 39. So they're good. Now I only need to concern myself with me, which means I need to pull you up here. You're going to be infantry. Make sure you're... Yep. Okay, you're the last in the infantry. Do these upgrades. Now, I'm going to have to drop some of these guys, but I want to get some... I'd like to have 150 infantry. Our archers, 150 archers. So that's what I'm going to work towards. 150 archers. Let's just drop a bunch of you. 28, 38, 48 for 950. That should give me 180 infantry and 150 archers after I'm done recruiting. We're going to come down here to Cantrek. Okay, but you guys are full. Go do your own thing. Let me press on. Because I've still got to do some crafting, and I've got to get that new girl up to speed. And I will take you because I do have some infantry that I can swap you out for when the time comes. You go there, and you go there. I probably should just be taking the lowest tier recruits and swapping them out over here because I will have some... You know what? That's what I'm going to do now that I've dropped them. Just take the low tier and you guys. And then I'll go to one of the towns and swap out for higher tier troops. Let me see how many I've got. 42. I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes, I know. No, I want you. We'll get rid of you. So let's drop. There we go. Now, who's costing me the most money? Ostrakhan. Currently Ostrakhan. So we're going to run to Ostrakhan. While we're over there, we may take care of some of those bandit hideouts. Let's see what you need as we're riding by here. And also check the price of wood. Art of the trade. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because I have... How do I have such high relationship with you? 78? I'm not sure because I haven't done any missions for Valandia. What is your wood? 13. I'll take it. I'll also take that. Even though you're paying... It's 54 for butter. 54? Butter must be scarce across the lands. I want to see what this is. All right, this was not too bad. Not minus 13, and this was minus 13. Well, let's look while we're here. You know, it's 1/2 dozen. Well, no, we're gonna go. I want to go as far north as I can first, because these are the ones that are gonna be the most secure after we declare war again. I'll clean up these little castles. I don't care. Escape away. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Go up there. By the way, how many... Okay, I've got 18. At least 18 war mounts. And I... Wow. Yeah, I do need to buy a lot more horses. Because even with all those extra horses that I was using when we were in the army, I'm still not got a herding penalty. Because I do have, what, 40 more troops now. 30-something. Mitch gained a level. And he got a perk. So we're going to give him Quartermaster, this one, because there's nothing to be done with this. 25 influence gained from donated troops. We will give you, I think, probably tactics and... You're not really using your skill and one-handed. We'll give you this. Boom, because I do want his troops to get that braced. All right, what do we got here? Go to the keep, go to the garrison, whatever our high-tier troops. All right, so I've got 19 champions. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll take all of you guys. And I've got horsemen, so I get 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Gives me 49 horsemen. We've got Fians, so we'll give you 4 and 3 for 7. 5, 6, 7. And Valandian champions, 4. And 33, which is 37. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. And 9 more, actually. 9 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. We're topped off. We've lowered the number of troops here a little bit as far as tiers. Max. All right. Let's see what's going on with the scalpel. Not interested. Just want to make sure here. Food, we're still irrigation, so we're trying to get... This is never going to go up. 18, 18, 18 is all it's ever going to be. So let's see if we can... It's prosperity is what's killing it. But even if we switch to prosperity, it's still going to be -1. We'll run prosperity for a bit and see what happens. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference right now. But let's take this guy out. Caladog. I thought that had already been done, or I wouldn't have clicked on it. That was my mistake. I don't have you any armor yet, and you're not wearing. I don't know what kind of armor you're wearing, so I'm going to take these two instead. I got to see what armor she's wearing because I don't want her to die right off the bat. All right, 3, boom, 2, boom. Follow me. All right, line up right there. All right, well, go do your thing. Ooh, good hit, Udris. You swung that from the back court. Just try not to aggro those guys down there. Well, we did it anyway. I hate when that happens. I could avoid aggroing them down there, but the AI apparently, these guys apparently cannot. Sometimes I can get them around there without doing it. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're already tossing. All right. I've got the best shield out of everybody, so let me get in the front because they're going to be tossing like crazy. All right, everybody go do your thing. Hopefully I can keep them occupied enough where they're not tossing at my guys and they can get closer. Look at my poor shield. All right, follow me. Well, he's a blind dude, isn't he? He's absolutely blind. They got 5 feet away from him before he saw him. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Not charge. 2, not 3. It seems like in the past maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, there was a troop or 2 up here. But anymore, there's not any at all. All right, you guys go right there. Go do that. And as soon as he yells, we will order the charge. Oh. All right, go get him. Put that shield up, Roman. Oh. Dude missed anyway. All right, come on. I'm not a coward. I'm charging you. How does that make me a coward? I think you need to go back and look at Merriam-Webster and what that means, coward. Must be a translation error. Again, holding button number 1 and pressing F4 as soon as we start, because I do not want them to toss. I want them to get right in hand to hand. 1 F4. All right. Go do your thing. Come on, Janab. Oh, man, Corinne. She doesn't have a shield, so I understand. Ulian got that level. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Janab's not messing around. Oh, no. There went Isafled and Ayla. Hopefully they're not dead, though. But, man, she fell straight back. Did you see her fall? That was a mighty blow. All right, at least Corinne got 3, and Isafled got 3, and Ayla got 2. I didn't get squad, of course, because I wasn't trying to. I would like to take these 6 peasants, but we don't have room for them, so we'll just take these guys, do these 2 upgrades, be on our way. All right. We're going to run into here. Let's see who got some upgrades. Ulian, she is straight infantry. And she's a Talser. Wait, are you? Aren't you? Yeah, you're infantry. And you're a Talser. Where are you at? There you are. So we're going to give you this. And this. We want you to have wrapped handles. And we want you to have this. The 2% travel speed while following a hostile party. We want you to be able to run them down and take them out. All right, we're going to jump into Ostrakhan again. We're going to ransom, with the exception of you, which I should have done a long time ago. And then we're going to throw you in a dungeon. You are Petros. Yep. So that's fine. Then we're going to look at roguery, since I want the raid speed. Then look at everybody. And then transfer... Who was it that I forgot now? Medicine. Ayla. Cole. Marisha. Isofled. Isofled? Yeah. Isofled. Surgeon. Isofled. There you go. Now, I want to go to the smithy. I want to smelt some stuff down and do some more. Although, yeah, that's fine. I can still use these guys. 16. And all right, we'll wait to the next date. She's getting some medicine skill, up to 18. I got 20 hours since I clicked on that. I thought he'd already declared peace, but it was with the sturgeons he declared peace with. So I screwed the pooch on that one. Siga, still winning tournaments. Man, she's on a roll. All right, let's go here. Before I do anything, though, let me go and look at her. Where you at, girl? You don't have anything. So for now, my God, I'm just going to give you this stuff. Wow, that's crappy armor. All right, because we can certainly buy something better than that. Do I want to spend 100,000 on you though? I don't. Wait a minute. What's done? How old are you, girl? You've been there a long time, but you were just you're 37. You got 90 in tossing. Yeah, you're definitely going to be infantry. So let's go back to... I will spend 100,000 on you. And this... Can we get that 13? No. Is there not 15, 12 here? There's not. So we're just going to go with 13, 12 for now. And this is the best we're going to be able to get here. That's actually pretty good. So I'm going to give it to you. And then give that to you. And then go to you and give you that. Because it's worked up until now for them, so you can use it. Make sure that nothing there. Nah. We'll sell all that. And we'll run over to Battania and get this and this because you know that it's going to be better there. And that'll do it for now. Let's get you a shield. I've got some shields. We'll sell that and that. I've got some shields that I can give you. Although I'm tempted to get you this tall heater shield. Another 150 grand. Why not? Yeah, we'll see what we got. I've got some in the all right, go back to Joe or Richard. Let's go to Prevent, because that's where I've got my stash at. Whose army did you guys join, by the way? Sierramus. Okay, what's he doing? Go on to rotate to defend. Have they started the combat yet? Yes, they have. Are you guys going to make it? You are 190. You're 1,500. Oh, he just made peace. What are you turning around for? They're still attacking. Southern Empire. You made peace with Western Empire. Why are you turning around? I don't understand this. Here's an army of 1,500. These guys are being attacked, and he gets halfway up there and then turns around and just leaves. That's what I'm talking about, Tell Worlds. That is absolutely stupid, and that is not logical Western thinking. That must be Turkish thinking, because it makes no absolutely... there's no world in the world I can fathom in my U.S. mind how that makes any sense whatsoever. When you're physically going, you're going there. You're already going there. And you get almost there and you decide to change your mind. It really just baffles me. And I don't think it makes sense to anybody with a brain that works properly. Let's go ahead and look at the garrison while we're here. Might be something I can upgrade. Like Ufians, there's 7, so we'll take 7. And we don't have any infantry, though. There's no infantry. Only 1 woodrunner. That's unusual, but we'll deal with it. Let's go to Smithy. First, I want to smelt all this stuff down, because I can get more axe skill, because there are some axes here. Now we're just going to go for the whatever's there. And we're going to use Melissa. All right, she got 20. And we're going to try you. Although you've already got... We'll see if you're still getting any skill. Yeah, you got a little bit there. All right, I will make you... Where are you at? Barisha, I think. I think she had some room. But apparently not, because this is now the 2nd time and she hasn't got any upgrades. So we'll wait here for a day. I do want to get all this melted down before I try to upgrade. Or medicine at 21. How are we doing? I got to remember to swap her out as soon as we're all healed. Else we'll wind up in this, again, losing too many troops. Oh, Ultric is of age. Where are you at, buddy? I bet you're in Dunlandis. You know, come and join us. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not no kid of mine. Let's go to the keep. Go to the garrison. Wait, what were you? What were you? Party leader. Okay. I will get rid of 1 horse, because he will be on a horse. I forget where I was at. Okay. Let's do some more here. Not gonna do it. There we go. Let's get this good stuff down here. Ones that's got higher tier resources. All right, that's it. All right, we'll take her. Boom. All right. I think I will have you make some charcoal. Although you didn't get anything out of it. Let me just look. Yeah, you're not getting it. Who is going to get any? Melissa will. Melissa will get there. And you, as a new one, yeah, you can make... I can get you to at least make charcoal, I think. Okay. Let's wait another day again. While we're waiting, let's look at the diplomacy here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0% to make peace with Southern Empire. What was their strength? 20, nope. 11, 7, 60. Are they the strongest? Wait! Oh, okay. So they are the strongest. And Azerai is the third strongest. We're paying these guys $11.50 a day, paying them $6.50 a day, paying them $2,040 a day, paying them $16.20 a day. So we really need, and we're only being paid. Well, ooh, they're paying $6,000. That's good. And they're paying $740. So that's not too bad, I guess. All right, there's the rooster. Not quite there, but yeah, I'm going to wait because I want to be there. There we go. 100. All right, before I start, let's make sure, look at the new people. You need a sword, you need a sword, and you need a sword. Because I cannot, although, yeah, let's try to make a sword first. Let's go ahead and do this because I think all three of them are going to need a polearm. You're going to need a polearm. Although, I tell you, I'm honestly thinking of swapping the infantry over to 2 stacks of tossables. As you know, right now I've got 1 stack of javelins and 1 polearm. But honestly, I don't really see them using a polearm very often. I think, okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Also, I don't like, I want this to look like, oh, you know what? I need to make you some javelins. I do need to make some javelins also. Yeah. I want... Oh, no, you're on a horse. Okay. You're on a horse. You're me. All right. Let's enter the smithy. Let's see... Let's go ahead and make these things since I've already got them queued up. And I'm going to settle for masterwork. If I can get masterwork, that's fine for now. Because it doesn't make any sense to me how I'm 234 in a difficulty. I'm above the difficulty level and I'm not able to get. Look at this bent. How in the hell does that happen? When you're already so far above, you know, I'm 9 points above the difficulty level and I'm getting garbage. There's something wrong with that picture, Tell Worlds. Cracked, bent. I'm going to settle for masterwork because this is a little ridiculous. Where you at, girl? There you are. We're going to give you a masterwork polearm, although I want it to be there. Give you a masterwork polearm. You're on a horse. Wait a minute. How? Yeah, that's better. That's better. It's just 1 less handling, but that's fine. Everything else is absolutely better. And you're on a horse. I thought I made 2 masterwork. Nope, I only made 1. All right, fair enough. You're not going to be on a horse anyway. So we're going to melt that down. Let's go to the keep, open a stash while I'm thinking about it, because I did say I had a shield. Oh, I've only got the 1 shield? 580, 630, and for now you can take it. I don't like that shield, but for now you can take it. Do I have it just for... All right, we're going to give you 5.3. You've already got 6.4. Yeah, your family. You are a wanderer, so you're going to only get that. Your family, you've got 6-4. Your family, you've got 6-4. All right, that's fine. Let's sell that stuff. Looking at horses. I'll buy those 4 Battanian hobbies. All right. Wait until the next rooster crows. I thought it said it was only going to be 20 hours for him to get here, but apparently not. Oh, there he is. All right. So that means we got to... Oh, no. I wanted Q. I don't know what I hit. What did I hit? Whatever I hit was the wrong button. All right, you're going to be on a horse for sure. And I need to make you one of those also. So I need to make 2 more of those. One for Melissa and one for Utrecht. Let me see what this is. Back up. Samantha. Medicine. Yep, we want Doctor's Oath. And while I'm here, let's go to Utrecht and do his skill set. Party leader. So we want 6, 5 for now. 5 for now. 5. 5. And then we want this maxed and this maxed. We want at least 3 in here, at least 3 in there, at least 3 in here. And I don't care about charm. We want at least 3 in here, 3 in here, 3 in here, and 3 in horse. Okay. And I'll go ahead and throw 1 in engineering. And we want you to make metal. That should put you up there. And that leaves us with 2 to put in anything we want. And I believe I'm going to put it in tactics and scouting. And, oh man. I think I'm tempted to move vigor up to 6. Because this is a well-rounded troop right here, a party leader. But the thing is, vigor, yeah, I'm going to move vigor up to 6. Okay. Because that will help the one-handed and the polearm. And that should work out. All right, let's take that. And right now, Utrecht. That's driving me up a wall. Okay. So now I've forgotten. Did I need 2? I think I needed 2, didn't I? Yeah, 1 for Melissa and 1 for Utrecht. Okay. You know what? Yeah, because I do like that. The only way to get that shield bonus towards shields is that 1. That is the only tip in the entire game for a 2-handed polearm that has the bonus against shields. That's it. None of the others do. That's the only one. So you have to go with that one. I was considering going up to tier 5, but no can do. Gonna have to do it with that one because I do want that bonus against shields. That's 1 masterwork. I don't know why. There's a legendary. 235. So we got a masterwork and a legendary. That's enough. That's 2. I'll use the masterwork. There's a 3rd masterwork. Okay, let's go ahead and hand out those masterworks. All right, first of all, I want Utrecht to get the legendary. because he is my kid. And then we want Melissa to get this masterwork, and Isilfred. Who else did not get masterwork? Let me go back to myself. All right. Balanced. You can now have masterwork. All right, very good. Balanced. 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 And it has spear brace, yes. But so is that one. You know what? This is fine. I'd rather have that shorter one, I think. Because you're not trying to beat them. You're just trying to hit the horse. That's crafted. Crafted. I think you keep that. It's lighter. Yeah. You can keep that. It's lighter. You can thrust it faster, and the handling's just slightly better. All right, legendary. The good. All right, now we're going to go back to the smithy. We're going to smelt using Utrecht. All right, he's already up to 16. All right, he made it to 20. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait till tomorrow and then smelt with him again. Because he's my child, so I want him to get up there as quickly as possible. Yeah, Isilfred and the other girl are family, but he's blood. Scouting. We want you to have tracker. That 2% speed increase when you're running down a hostile party. Always the way to go. All right, back to the smithy. We'll have you smelt some more. We might get you 25 right off the bat here. There's 23, 26. There it is. All right, charcoal maker. Now we'll go back to Joe. Although, there was someone else, wasn't there? Nope. Which one of them was close, but not quite there, I think? Melissa. Okay. All right, Melissa. Let me let her smith a little bit. Although, before I do that, can she? Can she? I didn't even pay attention. Melissa? Yeah, she can. Crafted. 21, 22, 24, one more. There you go. Now you can make some charcoal for me. All right. Nope. Enter the smithy. Joe, you're going to smelt the rest of this stuff. And then you're going to make charcoal. Because I also want points on you. All right, now we'll wait another day. Although, now that he's here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 swords now. Okay, 4 swords now. Usilov's clan was destroyed. That's unfortunate. I guess. He died, so all of his clan members died. Must have been children. All right. Let's try a one-handed sword. All right, I want this guy right... Where you at, buddy? Right there? Nope, right there. I want you. Western Ridged. Jeweled, I think. Where's the jeweled? There's the jeweled. And where you at? Where you at? There you are. Turquoise pommel. All right, 104 is a good reach. Crafted. Masterwork. 236. Dull. Masterwork. That's 2 masterworks. Rusty. That is so disgusting. All right, so we got 2 masterworks. I am... let me see. No, Utrecht, while Utrecht is here, he's a party leader. I'm not going to have him for long because he'll be making a party soon. I want to get him as high up as we can because we're going to need someone... Oh, that's it. To start making metal. And he's young enough, so we want Steelmaker. And Steelmaker 2. Very good. See how quickly that was when you have them smelt the high tier units that you yourself craft, or whoever your crafter is. The higher the tier, the higher the quality of the weapon, the more experience points they get. Doesn't take long when they have that many focus points in there. All right, everybody is healed, so let me make sure that I put this back so that I don't forget it, like I did last time. Also, now that he's with us, hang on, I want to get him some scouting experience. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Just like I did everybody else. $238. There's another masterwork. That's 3 masterworks. But I need legendary. I mean, I'll use masterwork. I'd like to have legendary. All right, there's 4th masterwork. Let's go ahead and pass them out. Stop doing that, Joe. I don't know what button I'm hitting. I'm hitting A for some reason. A, and I mean to be hitting Q. Okay, so don't hit A. A buys everything. Then you reset it. And D sells everything. A buys, D sells. Stop hitting A, Joe. Where you at? U. Masterwork. U. Masterwork. And U. Masterwork. Utrecht. Masterwork. All right. Well, look how quickly my legendary sword swings and handles. 97 and 97, and look, it's only 132. It's light. That is a very good one-handed sword. And it's made for getting up in your face and fighting. Look at the length. The length is only 98. Yeah, that's a good sword. Okay, we got to get you a shield. And I don't think... Let's sell this friggin' dress. I want to sell the Vevet. Wait, let me lock this in. Vevet. Velvet. Sheep. Okay, we will sell the pottery, the fur, and the velvet. I don't think there's anything else I need to sell. No, I do want to look at... $64 and 60 Utrecht 64. Yeah, 64 is the best I can get, so we'll just leave it as is. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Let's do some more smelting. 8 91. 100 is the next perk. And he got it. Let's give him that perk. Now he can make Thamaskine if I need it. If something happens to Roman, I can always call this guy to my party and have him do it. But, you know, you don't have to do it all the time. Once you have a stock of it, you're good to go. So it's not something that you need to worry about. Build it up, you know, make about 150 of it. And that'll last you quite a while once everybody's taken care of. What do we got here? Who got what? Mitch, the party leader, got medicine. Very good. Doctor's Oath, absolutely the way to go. New owner of Amatetes. I don't care. Could be any of you guys. Alright, how... Sheila is 3 years away. Although, what I would like to do... Mitch. Idris. Utrecht needs to be married. I need to get Utrecht married. While he's young. He's not in a party. He's not in the army either. So that he may get some offers. Let's look at this. Yeah, everybody got the sword. Masterwork. Now I want to... How many do I need? Hold on just a moment. All right. One. Two. I'll give you 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. I need 5 large bags of tossing. Let's go javelins. Number 5. You know, I still want to go with the pilum head because that's what gives the bonus against shields. And I think I'm going to do it. 4, 3... Here, and everything needs to be as long as you can possibly make it. No, you know what? I lied to myself because I don't. I want this because this is how you get the 141. See, if I go with this thing, the most damage I can get, 98. But if I go with the number 5, I can get 141. So I'd rather have 141 damage versus 98 and having that pilum head. So we're just gonna go this way. I just need some large bags. What did I say? 5. There's 1, 2, 3, and I got 240. 4, 5. All right, let's equip them. With who needs them? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, wait, that's got 143 damage. It's only got 5 in the stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You need 1. You need 1. You need 1. You're on a horse, so first I want you to use this, then that if you can. Melissa is on the ground, so I want you to use this first because that's at range and this is close. I don't know that this makes any matter, just in my mind. I like to have them all set up the same way. All right, Utrecht, there you are, buddy. All right. Now let's go to trade. I don't think. No, I'll just smelt them down. Let's go into the smithy and smelt them. Another blueprint for axes. Then I'll do this, and then I'll go to the keep. Open the stash. Open the shields. Ooh, I could have shields. I could have swore I had some shields. I don't have anything in the stash though. Didn't I put everything here in the stash? Yeah, but it was only this stuff. What about Utrecht? You're a family member, so you get 6 and 4. Okay. And that's all I have. Alright, let's wait another day. Although I don't need to, do I? That's everything we need. That's all the crafting that I need to do. Alright, let's head over. Let's run over to Carban Seth. I'm going to buy some food from them. And then I'll move on. Just want to buy all their food. Well, whatever we can buy. Dates, really, is what I really want to buy. Dates and grapes. And olives. Dates, grapes, and olives. Dates, grapes, and olives. You're my scout for now. How are you guys doing? You're single. Okay, you're on your own. You're not in an army. Let's go to trade. Buy the dates, the grapes, and the olives. I do want to look here. No, not here. I take that back. I will sell that, though. All right, that's all I want. Let's see what the tournament is, though. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait for a moment. Arena, tournament, heavy nasal. You know what? I think we need that. I think that'll be at least 51. Yeah, that's 51. Well, maybe we don't need it. 49. Janab could use it. You could use it. All right, so we have 2 people that can use it. So let's join. Let's hopefully we can win this 51. Okay, we're both Richard and Corinne are in the second round, so we'll skip and go straight there. Yeah, I'll fight you, Perry Bad. No, I'll let you. Mike. Come on. Well, then I'll take you on, Udris. Oh, I'm screwed. Come on. Move. Get around this. Get them one at a time. Oh, I couldn't get my shield up in time. Woo! Corinne, I tell you what, girl, I thought you had me there for a moment. Thank God that wagon was there. Look, I was trying to let you be, but you'd leave me no choice. Let me get. Who's shooting at him? Let's let him go. Cole's shooting at him. He's standing in front of that Vlandian crossbowman, and the AI is not smart enough to move out of the way, so the Vlandian crossbowman's not shooting at all. Well, now he does. He got mad at me talking about him. And he got hit immediately. Cole was shielding him. Come on, Cole. I know you don't... Oh, okay, well, I was going to say, I know you don't have much bow skill, if any, but I need you to win this. All right, now it's me versus Cole. All right, Cole, I'm coming right down the middle. You are not a corn star. Come on. There we go. Barisha. I don't want to watch that. Okay. Come on, Vlandian crossbowman. I'm coming right down the middle. Well, you did good. I'll give you that. Okay. Heavy nasal helm. We'll give that to you. Who was the other one that needed it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. From high to low. Let's sell this. Get 29. All right, now I want to come over here to Dunlanny's. And I want to trade. We want to get that good. How many? Yeah, there's plenty. All right, so you can have that and that. $25 and $26. Just got to get better than $25 and $26. There we go. 25, 26, 25, 26, 24, 26. You know what? Where is Utrecht? He's an actual child of mine. So I want him to have 29 and 30. Anything better than that? 29 and 30. I can see that's not it. No, that's going to be the best. Okay, so you get that and that. No, that and that. There we go, 29 and 30. All right, now, this is not good at all. And I don't think we're going to find anything better here in this town. Actually, that's not too awful bad. Okay, for now, you're going to get this. It's the best I can do for you now, buddy. And 10, 14. No, we'll leave you what you got. Now, that being said, $24. Oh, no. 25 and 26. Okay. Everything's at least 25 and 26. Melissa, you're going to take these. And then we'll get them some shields, some proper shields. All right. Starting with Utrecht, because he's my kid, so I want him to have the best shield available. Which means Richard, Corinne, Roman. 560. 560. 600. No, he's a horseman. I can't give him that one. 590. 630. But that's Issa. 630. Yeah, let's take that one. 630. 560. Yeah, you're going to take that. And then 560. You can have the 560 and you got the 580. And then I will buy you, Roman, 530. That's going to be the best we can get here. Yep, until we find something better, you can have that. Although, well, it'll be all right. Let's sell that. Okay. Utrecht, 52, 12, 64. You're good. You're now good. And Melissa, is good. As good as I can get her for now. And Issel Flayed, who knows, is good enough for now. All right. That's a lot of money. All this stuff is garbage, so we will sell it. And buy these 10 Battanian hobbies. Still don't have all these horses, and I still don't have a herding penalty. That's amazing. That's amazing, as the girl from the Fifth Element would say. All right. Paid $270,000. That's a good way to spend more than $3 million. That didn't last long, did it? Let's see. What have we got here? Nothing to smelt. Okay. All right. Well, I got 4 minutes left. We're going to make it down towards... We're going to head towards Battania Castle. Are my kids still alone? They are. I'm gonna hold on to Utrecht for a while because I want him to get some scouting experience, maybe a little bit of combat experience with me in charge. All right, Melissa, give birth. I would like to get him married though. Let's just take a gander here. Heroes, female, alive, noble, not married. All right, she is in our clan. She's 19. She's got her hand on her hip, so she's got some sass. What about you? You don't... No. You don't have any skills. You have charm and riding. That's not going to get anybody anywhere. Now you, on the other hand... 21, though. But she's already got throwing, because I would make her infantry. She's already got throwing at 116 and one-handed at 195 and polearm at 212. She would be a good infantry troop. Problem is, right now, she's a horse archer. You can see the bow on her back. Goodness. But she's 21. See, there's a lot of difference between 19 and 21. When it comes to this game. But I would have to train her up from scratch. She has no one-handed, she has no polearm, and she has no throwing skill. Now her sister is 42. Is she married? Oh, okay, she's not married. So that means that they would try to give me her sister, her 42-year-old sister. We'll just wait and see if an offer comes in. We'll wait a couple of years and see if an offer comes in. What did Melissa give birth to? Boy, girl? He has a reputation. So it's a boy. His name is Rugen. Let's change. Okay. Girl, girl, girl. And a boy finally. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need a 5th party leader. Because I think... Yeah, I've already got that skill. I can have 5 clan parties. Who has got an upgrade? Samantha? Tactics. We want her to have tight formations. All right, in the meantime... Oh, look at that. Utrecht, how old is this girl? Please let this girl be 18 or 19. She's 18. She's got tossing of only 2. But she comes from the enemy. And she is a piece of work, let me tell you. Look at her. She looks pregnant, sort of. Alkyla? Alchila. You know what? She looks better. She looks like that sturgeon girl. What's her name? Savannah? Is it Savannah? I can't remember. But without that stuff on her head, that's who she looks like. You know what? I'm going to let it go because she's 18. I want to take her. That way I don't have to run around and do anything to get him a wife. She'll just come to us. Which means I need to go back and... Or I don't have to go back. I need to go into a town and do some crafting. Where's she at? Turby Castle. All right, you come and join us. And then I'm going to run to Legeda. What do we got here for an upgrade? Samantha, leadership. We want you to have authority because that gives you the +5 party size. I'm going to go into Legeda. Oh, why can't I see that? There it is. Now, I want to go to the keep, go to the garrison, and give you 1 troop because she's going to join us and that'll take up a slot and I'm going to make her infantry. So I'll give you an infantry troop. I will pick up in the next video after she joins us. Well, I'm gonna pick straight up in the next video because I'm gonna have to do some, you know, get her some armor and stuff again. So I'm gonna show that. I'll catch you then. Adios.